So Andrew Tate has lost his mind. He's under house arrest at the moment because his trial is still ongoing, or his investigation, I think it was, which I don't really understand why it's taking so long. I still think the dude's guilty, personally. I could be wrong on that, but I highly doubt that, because recently he did a BBC interview and this dude was sweating. I don't even know why he agreed to it. It doesn't help his case at all. In the interview, he's also a lot less confident about him being innocent. Like, he doesn't tout it nearly as much as he did before. And this dude's leg was bouncing like a maniac, okay? Like, he doesn't look super innocent in this interview. I really don't know why he agreed to it. It doesn't make him look good at all. And then also, for some reason, the only audio we have of it is absolute garbage. It's so bad. It's the BBC. I don't know why they couldn't get lav mics or something. It's not that hard. I don't even use that kind of equipment on a daily basis, and I know how it works. It's not difficult. I really don't know why we got garbage audio. And if Andrew Tate recorded that, bro, supposedly you're some cajillionaire. Why couldn't you buy like a $60 lav mic on Amazon, or 2 of them or something, or a shotgun mic or something? It's so echoey. Here's a little snippet.
So that's not a crazy conspiracy theory.
It's so bad. It's so bad. But anyways, he says, I harbor no hard feelings against the BBC or any journalist who attempts to lie about me. The truth of my message is known, and good will continue to spread tolerance and love for all. If you had mercy on the sheep, then Allah will have mercy on you twice. Okay, dude, whatever. The mainstream media is not great at the moment. I agree with that, but overall, I also don't agree with Andrew Tate. And like, yeah, he says some good things, okay? Like exercising, that's a good one. Being responsible for your mistakes, that's also a good one. But to me, that stuff is just kind of obvious, so I never really thought about it as being like inspirational or eye-opening, right? But overall, I don't think he's a great person. He's sketchy at best. But anyways, today we're gonna have some fun because this dude's lost his mind, okay? Regardless of the BBC interview stuff, regardless of his current status, this dude's lost it. For some reason, over the last like 2 to 3 months, he's been really into anime. This is like the last thing I expected from Andrew Tate. He tweeted this, saying, wifey, this anime is Princess Mononoke, and it's a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a good watch. It is really good art, it is really good sound design, and it's just really well animated. But like, it's just so bizarre seeing Andrew Tate tweet this. And then for some reason he hit a reply that just says, you are grown. Why would you hide that reply? People check that, dude. Little side tangent, the hidden reply feature on Twitter is probably the dumbest thing to ever be put onto this website. It has been abused to no end. If you see a hidden reply section, use it at your own risk. I've heard there are very, very terrible things in there a lot of the time. I don't know how they slip past Twitter, but they do all of the time. It's bad. I really don't know why they added that feature. It's just like a highlight feature. It's like, oh, look at the hidden replies here. And it's just all the most awful shit you could ever find on the internet. But Andrew Tate and anime, it doesn't end, okay? Look at this. Look at this. He posted this. This man posted this video himself. Now, like, I'm pretty sure he still runs this account. I am like 90% sure he's still posting this account. So it's like, what inspired this? I really want to know. Is it the house arrest? Was it being locked up in prison for months on end? Or my bad, jail, okay? Like, my bad. I mix those up sometimes. I did it in a video previously and I got destroyed for it. So fair though, fair. But like, did being in jail like rot his brain? Like, I don't get it. Is it because he can't pose with real women right now because he's under house arrest? Is that why he's using anime girls? I don't understand. I don't understand how this guy like preaches, oh, go outside, touch grass, exercise, have confidence, right? And he's just uploading himself with anime girls. Like, someone made this. Someone made this for him. I wonder if he's just stealing them from his replies, because that would also be kind of funny. This one was posted a while ago and this guy just reposted it, but like, it's still a banger. I really just want to know. I really do. Because like, I have like 100 tabs of him just with anime women. Like, look at this. Like, there's so many tabs of him with anime women. Anime is wrong. God damn it, dude. This image is great too. Like, there's also this one. There's just so many. There's this one. If it would load, that'd be great. Like, there's this. Wait, what are the hidden replies in this one? No, Chucky. And gay. Bro, why are you hiding these replies? Wait, did this one? No, this is translate this for some reason. I really wish I could. It probably says something so stupid. Oh, and this one's just top tier. Okay, this is just top tier tweets. Kill all humans. Everyone has become ugly and gay. Like, dude, why? He's tweeting this. This is like this is the man that took the internet by storm and was like one of the most misogynistic people you could ever watch. And he's tweeting stuff like that. Like, what happened? What was the fall from grace? His own grace, okay? Not my grace, but god damn it, dude. And there's another anime girl, okay? This one's especially weird. I don't know why. Tom Sheen fell off big time. A finished man. Why is there only like 2 hidden replies on these when they have any? Like, dude. This one outside his house with one of his cars. There's another one. This one has 2 anime girls this time. Oh, this is one of the rare videos of him dancing with anime girls, and this time they're like 3-dimensional. They aren't just 2D. Dude, it's just what happened to this man? Like, seriously. What happened to this guy? Definitely got messed up while he was inside jail. This one in front of a private jet. I think what Caleb, I really like these. Thanks for your input, Caleb. I really don't know what the strategy is with this, honestly, because there's a couple more. Let's finish them up. There's this one. I can't remember if I showed this one or not, but like, it's like there's a lot of repeats because he quote retweeted them. The Tom She needs to get checked in the facility. Something we ain't right anymore. Bro, I love people just seeing this and like just being like, guys, what happened to our leader? Why is he posting himself with anime girl? I really don't know for sure if this is Andrew Tate tweeting this or some social media manager person, but like either way, it is some of the funniest shit I've seen in a while. I think him being in jail probably messed with his head a little bit, which is kind of like understandable if he was in solitary, because like that's just bad overall. I also think it's a little wild that Romania can do investigation periods this long without actually pressing charges. That's a little weird to me. But at the same time, I believe that he is guilty, so I'm not going to say that it's necessarily like wrong. I also think it depends on like why Romania has these rules to begin with. Like, does Romania have a lot of people fleeing the country if an investigation starts? Like, if that's a thing, it kind of makes more sense. It really just depends on like what's happened in Romania to make it the way it is. If it just kind of exists for no reason, that's really unfair. But if Romania has issues with people fleeing the country, it kind of makes sense. Like, the US has a bunch of extradition laws that make it so pretty much any country you go to, the USA can be like, hey, can we have him back, please? Romania doesn't have that. And I mean, like, that theory's not that bad because he kind of tried to do that a little bit. You know, that whole fake doctor thing where he needed to go to Dubai for something and he couldn't just do it there. Yeah, that was a little sketchy. So it kind of makes sense why they'd have that rule if people are trying to flee the country, like, you know, Andrew Tate kind of did a little bit. And I agree, it still is a little weird. There's no charges pressed yet. But at the same time, this dude has self-reported so many times in videos. You can call them jokes if you want to, but I don't know. Kind of just talking about your business and saying what it was is not really jokes, if you ask me. Okay, that's kind of a cope. And Andrew Tate also moved to Romania because he liked the laws there in the legal system. He said that himself. So yeah, it might be unfair that he's being held and not charged with anything, but he picked that country. He went out of his way to pick that country because of the legal system. Isn't that kind of his fault? Like, I don't know, man. If someone has some really sketchy business they talk about a lot, and they self-report in videos about it, and they say they moved to a country that they can bribe the police in, because he said that, I don't know, you kind of asked for it, okay? You knew the laws, I'm assuming, because you looked into them. You said you moved there because of the laws. I'm sure you knew about this. So it's just a little weird he complained about being held without charges when he's the one who moved there for their laws. And I don't like Andrew Tate, to be absolutely clear. I think I've made that clear. But I also don't like his stands, because his stands have collective brain rot. They're like a hive mind of worker bees that go, yes, Andrew Tate, we'll do what you say. Like Hustlers University, dude, if you signed up for that, I'm sorry, you're either 15 or you're dumb. It is structured just like a multi-level marketing scheme. You pay him money, and then you get more people recruited, so you make money. Who ultimately wins in this? Mr. Andrew Tate himself, okay? I don't know how people don't see that, and I get it. Some people are struggling for money, and they want an easy way out. I understand. I get that aspect of it. But at the same time, most of the people who are signing up for that think there's some kind of big entrepreneurs or something. You're not. You're a little minion in the multi-level marketing scheme, okay? And as I've said before, yes, Andrew Tate has made some good points, like go exercise and don't play video games all day and touch grass. Okay, wow, shocker. Basic self-improvement advice. I'm amazed. I understand why people gravitate towards Andrew Tate. I get that the sphere is lacking a role model for men, generally speaking, right now. I just think Andrew Tate is a terrible pick. I also don't have an alternative, though. So I'm technically part of the problem in that regard. Like, obviously, there's a actual reason as to why Andrew Tate blew up and then why other spin-offs blew up as well. I don't agree with majority of the things these people say, but acting like they blew up because everyone's a misogynist is just absurd. It's just untrue. But Andrew Tate, people like Andrew Tate, probably shouldn't be leading the charge on this kind of thing. And as I said, I get the appeal. He's yelling at you to do things, okay? I can see why people think it's motivational. Personally, I've never struggled with that super hard, so I don't 100% empathize with it, but I get it. I understand it. His takes are just so out there, and it obviously has become a problem in the real world. I mean, the BBC interview touched on this, where teachers and things like that are saying that Andrew Tate is a cause of a lot of problems recently. I don't know how true that is, because obviously they're trying to pin him on stuff in this interview. There's probably some truth to it. I mean, there was that kid in this video that like did this whole alpha male speech to his teacher. I'm not gonna play the video, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So obviously there's some real issues Andrew Tate has caused. I don't know how big they are in the real world. I haven't seen them personally, but I'm also a 22-year-old who hangs out with 22-year-olds to 30-year-olds. So everyone I know would be past this phase for the most part. But to summarize, Andrew Tate has lost his mind. For some reason, he really likes anime. I think he's a bad person. I think the stands of his need to wise up. And I don't agree with the majority of his views. The only good ones he has are exercise, eat right, go outside, don't get a gaming addiction. Like the most basic things he's ever said, yeah, I agree with those. If you push back against exercising or not having a video game addiction, bro, seek help, professional help. And that's been the video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Click the answers down, check out more of my content, and have a good one.